Hello. All right, so today we're going to do IXL Code YK6, write linear functions from word problems. So let's go ahead and go through this. So it says, while working at a drugstore, Eve earns $8 per hour. Write an equation that shows relationship between the time spent working, X, and the money earned, Y. All right. And then it tells us to write an answer as an equation with Y first, then followed by an equal sign. All right, so what you need to remember is that in order to write this equation, that our equation is going to be written in the form y equals mx. All right, so make sure you remember m equals our slope. That's our slope, our rate of change. All right, so for this, we learned that anytime I'm finding slope, my slope is equal y over x. So now I have to go back to my word problem and figure out what is y equal, what is x equal. So if I read the last sentence, it says, write an equation that shows relationship between the time spent working x. So right here, it tells you x equals time. So I'm just going to write that down so that I know. Apparently not. Sorry for the handwriting. I apologize. And the money earned y. So it says that money equals y. All right. So that's good. I know what y represents. Y is money. I know what x represents. X is time. So now I have to go back to my word problem and let's find some actual numbers. So it says Eve earns $8 per 1 hour. So they don't have a 1 there, but if it says per hour, that means per 1 hour. All right. So let's go ahead and plug in our numbers. So it says that the money is 8. So right here for y, I'm going to put it 8. So that's my money. Then it says per hour. Hour is a measure of time. So our time is 1 hour. So all I do is simplify, divide. 8 divided by 1 equals 8. So that means that my slope is 8. And that's m. So m equals 8. Let me write that down. Okay, so now let's just write an equation. So all I'm going to do, y stays the same, so you keep y. Put your equal sign. Now, instead of putting this m right here, I'm going to put the number that it represents. And the number that it represents is 8. And then you're just going to put the x. All right. So all you need to do is figure out what that m is. What is my slope? So make sure you read your question carefully so that you know what does x represent, what does y represent. So let's see if this is correct. Y equals 8x. All right. Excellent. All right. So let's try one more just to make sure that we have it correctly. All right, I'm going to go ahead and delete all of this. All right, so let's read this. It says Jeff's retirement party costs $2 for every guest he invites. Write an equation that shows relationship between the guest, X, and the cost, Y. All right. So once again, I'm going to erase that. Once again, I want my slope, which is y over x. Now it says the guest represents x. So down here, I'm going to put guest. And then it says the cost equals y. So that's money. So my y is my money. Let's fill in some numbers. The retirement party costs $2. So my y is 2 for every guest he invites. So that means for every one guest he invites. So that's 2 over 1. 2 divided by 1 is 2. That means that m equals 2. All right, so when I'm writing my equation, it's going to be y equals 2x. And it's always going to be y equals the number x. Let's see. All right, that's it. So if you have any questions, make sure you let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Have a good day.